New videos every day. Hey, it's Corrina, your virtual health coach, and you have clicked on snack number 1 from my Healthy Snacks for Weight Loss series. If you have a snack idea or recipe request, be sure to leave it down below, but let's dive right in. So snack number 1 is my Hit the Trail Mix Yogurt Parfait and Homemade Trail Mix Bites. So, to begin, here are the ingredients for the basic trail mix itself. And there's Stella. She really wanted to be a part of the video. So what I love about trail mix is that we get to combine a lot of wonderful healthy fats and healthy sources of protein, and it tastes delicious. So we'll start by looking at the ingredients for the basic trail mix. Okay, here we go. So I am going to be using walnuts. I'm also using cashews, but of course you could use any nut you wanted. You could just use one nut. There are my pecans. And I'm also going to be using these dried cranberries just to add a little boost of sweetness to my trail mix. Now, what really supercharges this trail mix is the seeds. So here I have some sunflower seeds. These are raw sprouted from Blue Mountain Organics, and these hemp seeds. And when we enjoy these seeds, especially raw sprouted ones, we get a lot of added protein, which really supercharges our snack. So now we'll look at what we need for the bars. For the bars, we are going to be using the same nuts and other basic ingredients we had in our trail mix, but we're also going to be using some honey. And you can see I'm using this raw organic honey by a local company called Good Flow. And I'm also going to be using some cinnamon and vanilla extract. Now these could be optional ingredients, but cinnamon is great for balancing our blood sugar and satisfying sugar cravings. You're also going to need a little dish of some sort, and obviously the size will be dictated by how much trail mix you want to make. I'm also using some coconut oil to grease my dish, but you could just use wax paper or aluminum foil if you wanted. You'll also need a bowl to mix all of your ingredients in. And here we go. So I'm beginning by greasing my little dish, and I'm just using my fingers, clean hands of course. And again, you could just use plastic wrap or wax paper. Basically, we just want something that's going to prevent our snack bars from sticking. And I'm rubbing the excess coconut oil into my skin because I love coconut oil. The next step is to set aside our little dish and begin mixing our ingredients. So I'm just going to start by crushing in my hands some of these different nuts. This part is really fun. And of course you could leave the nuts whole if you wanted something a little quicker, but you'll see once this all gets put together that it is nice if your nuts are crushed up a little bit. So nuts give us a great source of healthy fats, and healthy fats are essential to satisfying our hunger, which is the whole point of a snack in the first place. If we can eat some good healthy food that will keep us full between meals, then the snack has served its purpose. Now I'm adding in some of my dried cranberries. Again, these are kind of optional. You could also use raisins. I just like to have a little extra sweetness. And now I'm going to begin adding some of these seeds. So my sunflower seeds here. And again, if you want to learn more about these products from Blue Mountain Organics, you can see the video linked below. But seeds offer a tremendous source of protein. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of vanilla extract. I'm not measuring. This is probably a 1/4 teaspoon, a very small amount just to add a little extra flavor. The next step is going to be adding the honey. This is what holds our little bars and bites together. And I just realized that I actually need to add hemp seeds before I add my honey. So hemp seeds are fantastic. Literally, we get about 10 grams of protein in just 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds. So this is something I always have on hand, a great way of adding additional protein to our snacks, as well as smoothies, salads, yogurt, and really anything you can imagine. These seeds are really easy to eat. They don't really have a whole lot of flavor, so they're a great thing to add to pretty much anything. Okay, so here comes the fun part, getting our hands dirty. Now we're just going to use our fingers to massage the honey onto our ingredients. This is a great activity for kids. Definitely fun, definitely messy. Always nice when we get to play with our food. My hands are nice and messy, and here comes my favorite part of making this snack. We're going to throw all of our ingredients in, and then just using our fingers to press all of the ingredients in. Again, if you're using wax paper or something like that, then maybe you even want to wrap a piece of the paper over and use that to help press your ingredients down. And here we go, the very best part. Oh yes, that is delicious. I absolutely love this healthy homemade trail mix. So here we go. Here is our little container before it goes into the refrigerator. And at this point, obviously, you could just eat it like it is. I like to add a little bit of cinnamon. Again, cinnamon is fantastic for helping balance and regulate our blood sugar levels. It's also known to help satisfy our sugar cravings. So this is a fantastic thing to add to our healthy snack. So we could enjoy this just like it is, or you can throw it in the refrigerator and it will harden. So here they are, fresh out of the fridge. If you've used wax paper, you can probably just dump your bars right out of the dish. You can also see my sparkly pink and turquoise nail polish. And I'm going to be using a knife to cut my bars. You can see that they haven't completely stayed in bar form, but that's going to work out perfectly for my parfait. You can also, again, use peanut butter or more honey if you'd like your bars to stay in a more bar-like form. So here is the parfait, using my nuts, using some organic whole milk yogurt. Having whole milk dairy is really important. We always want to keep those naturally present fats. So in classic parfait style, I'm starting with my nuts on the bottom, then using a scoop of my plain organic whole milk yogurt. And then I will be topping the parfait with nuts as well. Again, if you would like more information about yogurt and why I'm using whole fat yogurt in snacks for weight loss, I have an entire video specifically on that topic that you can check out. So to make the bites, here I am with what's left of my little mixture. And you can see I'm just using my fingers to kind of roll these into balls and hold them in their form a little bit more. You'll also find that cranberries work well to help these little bites stay together. And voila! Looks almost as good as it tastes. I really hope that you enjoyed this snack. If you did, please check out the other snacks in this series. And if you have topic requests or questions, I hope that you will leave those down below. You can learn more about me and my health coaching practice at CorrinaRachel.com. Till next time, thank you so much for watching and happy eating.